These are usually the easiest kind of noses to do for me. I've done literally hundreds of them. But as you practice this and develop your own style and skill, you might develop more lifelike looking noses. I do try to practice those in and out, but they usually involve having a heavier, thicker pumpkin for it. A lot of times I don't get that option. Take what you get. Some nose here. Put on the nostrils. Get too far in, the pumpkin gets, so it's getting real soft. You have to be careful about what you do, because you could punch through, although I really don't have a problem with mistakes. I usually fix them and turn them into something else. This is turning out pretty good. Now, I've never used these tools before. This is the first time using them since I actually made them on the YouTube videos. The only thing I have done to them is I went back over them and did a little bit better sharpening job on them. So the first time out, practicing with them, they weren't quite sharp enough. So before I started this carving, I just did a light sharpening on them, just with the sharpening stone. And it seemed to be quite good. This pumpkin's soft, so it's not going to be too hard. Now, take this other detail tool, so I'm getting down deeper around his nose. Back to our big tool and start scooping out of the pumpkin. Just want to detail a little deeper in. You notice I'm going in, it brings out, the side view, it brings out the nose a little better here. You see a little bit of sticking out or protrusion. It looks more like a nose. Sometimes because of the walls of the pumpkin being so thin, you end up with very flat looking noses. And that's usually what happens, but your pumpkin sometimes get lucky and get a nice nose that sticks out a little better. Okay, now get some teeth. My carvings usually vary from carving to carving. Sometimes I'll focus on one area and finish it up pretty much. Other times I'm back and forth, depending on what the face looks like. It's kind of something you'll take your own approach to. Now, this plate right here has a little rounded. That's what I use basically for nostrils. Just start out by kind of drilling into the nostril area and making a cavity in there. circular cuts, open the cavity and go a little deeper. Sometimes if you like, you can poke right through the inside and make a socket, like sort of like an eye socket. I usually tend not to. Enough light comes through, just like this. Let's adjust the focus of the video and see if I can get it closer for more detail. Start bringing out the detail on the pumpkin. Once I've got the basic shape down, take the pointiest tool I have, which is this one, and sort of make alignment with it. And that'll be a guide for the final detail when I actually use a knife for it. Down. I carve a deep line until the edges sort of round off the edge a little bit. At this point, I don't get too carried away taking out too much pumpkin. The more you leave on, the more you have to work with detail. And it's a process where you're shaving off a little at a time until you get to the point of having an image you like. Not that good. Get that a little better. Right. Now. This is where I take a planing blade and sort of smooth out some of the harder edges that came out during the initial formatting of the face. This pumpkin's real soft, so I'm not going to get too carried away. I'll be using sandpaper to take down the real rough edges when I get to them.